It is Super Bowl Sunday, but that's not going to stop me from doing box office or bust. It's time to analyze the weekend box office, even though it was kind of slow because it's Super Bowl weekend, but we still have to talk about it. And then after that, I'm going to discuss Birds of Prey and what its chances are at the box office. Is it going to reach the status that we expect it to? But let's talk about the box office first. Number one, again, third weekend in a row, Bad Boys for Life, as I predicted, with $17.6 million, with $148 million overall. Fantastic news for Will Smith. He needed this after Gemini Man. This solidifies him as a box office star. Number two is 1917. As I predicted, it's still holding because of Oscar buzz and awards and nominations. $9.6 million with $119 million overall. Doolittle holding in the number three spot, as I predicted, $7.7 million with a $55 million overall, holding steady, only a 33% drop. Number four was the debut of Gretel and Hansel. I didn't see that coming. I thought it was going to be the rhythm section. We'll get to that in a second. But no, Gretel and Hansel, number four, was $6 million. And number five, unfortunately, The Gentleman kind of tanked even further with only $6 million with only $20 million overall. Yikes. Not good news for Guy Ritchie. And in the number 10 spots, we have The Rhythm Section with less than $3 million. Wow, that is so embarrassing. I didn't think you could do worse than Charlie's Angels with 8.6, but then let me introduce you to Blake Lively and The Rhythm Section, 2.8. Yeah, 2.8. Not good. Horrible. Thank God she's married to Ryan Reynolds because he is clearly the box office draw of that entire family. All right, so now let's discuss Birds of Prey. This is going to be very, very important, and I think it's going to do well because this past weekend was Super Bowl weekend, very slow at the box office, and I think people are craving a DC, a Marvel film. They want it. We're on that train with Joker, and we want something big. And this is good. This is great timing for Birds of Prey right now, because for the past 3 or 4 weeks, we've had the same films with Doolittle and 1917 and Bad Boys for Life. 3-4 weeks in, they're still at the top of the box office. This is perfect timing for Birds of Prey to swoop in, so to speak, and take the number one spot, but not only take it, fully dominate. People are predicting between a $40 and a $60 million opening. I am hoping for 65 to 70. I know that's kind of pushing it. However, I feel like it's there. I feel like it's going to happen, especially with watching the Super Bowl with movie trailers. You're planting the seed in people's minds. Go to the movies. Go to the movies. And the first film opening is Birds of Prey. And for the next few weeks after, there really isn't much of a selection. So I feel like Birds of Prey is really going to dominate. If it can have a fantastic opening weekend, then it is going to rack up money like no one's business, especially because this year, Valentine's Day falls on a Friday. Perfect timing. I don't know if Warner Brothers timed that specifically, but I think that was great. Wonderful job. I am excited about seeing this film. I love Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn is my favorite female villain. I feel like a lot of girls and people feel like I do. So I feel like people are going to really support this film. I'm just hoping that it's good. You know what I mean? Suicide Squad kind of worried me. I'm just hoping that this just takes it up a level. The only thing I'm worried about is Ewan McGregor. Now, he's not necessarily a box office draw. I don't go to the movies for a Ewan McGregor film specifically. That might hurt it. I kind of feel, I wish that they had gotten a better name for the male lead, but we'll see what happens. You never know. So my top 5 prediction for next week, obviously, Birds of Prey, number 1. I feel it's just going to dominate. Number 2, will most likely be Bad Boys for Life. Number 3 will be 1917. Number 4, Doolittle. Number 5, it's hard to choose. Jumanji? I don't know. Will Jumanji soar back up to number 5? I don't know. But that is my top 5 prediction of what's going to happen next week. And my shout out of the week, because it's BAFTA week, BAFTAs are on tonight. My shout out goes to Tom Ripley. He's a Brit. And also, he has been a loyal subscriber to me for a very, very long time. So in honor of Britain for the BAFTAs, Tom Ripley, you are my shout out of the week. Thank you so much, guys. Let me know your thoughts down below. Do you agree with me about Birds of Prey? Let's have a conversation. I love you guys so much. Hit that like and subscribe. You know you want to. You don't want to miss out movie content like this on a daily basis. Thank you all, and I'll see you at the movies.